Hey guys, this is Doc. Gonna do a short little quick video on some extra pickups that I got this week. It's only 2 books, but let's go ahead and get started. I think you guys will like what I've got. Alright, so we're gonna start off with the Avengers Issue 1, the Rough Cut Edition by George Perez and Kurt Busiek. And it's got uninked pages that show the original penciled issue in all of its detail. That's absolutely amazing. And it's crazy how much detail George put into his penciled pages. Sorry the video is choppy, guys. I don't know what's going on with this app that I use to flip the camera around. It's acting kind of squirrely today, so if the video is a little choppy when you see it, I apologize. Alright, let's see. Look at that shot of Thor. Isn't that amazing? So, at the back of the book, it also contains a script from Kurt Busiek to George Perez about how to break down the book. So, I always liked these rough cut books like that. I know they did this one, they did Thor, and I believe they did a Captain America, but it wasn't the main title. It was when Ron Garney and Mark Waid went over to Sentinel of Liberty. So there's that book. And the second one I've picked up is Spider-Man Shadow of the Green Goblin, which actually came out last week, I believe. And I just told myself, I said, I'm not going to get involved in any more Spidey books, but this one turned out to be a pretty good book. I like J.M. DeMatteis, and Michael Maria is doing the artwork on this, and it's really, really good stuff. It goes from being extremely detailed, let's see, where is it? Almost Greg Land-like artwork, all the way to this more cartoony things. And this tells an early story of Spider-Man, which is what DeMatteis has been kind of going back and doing. Rather than telling new stories with the current titles, then he's going back and exploring Peter's earlier relationships. And this is a guy called the Proto-Goblin who turned into the Proto-Goblin due to Norman Osborn tinkering around with his Goblin Serum before it became the original Goblin Serum. This guy has shown up before, I believe, in Peter Parker Spider-Man number 1, or -1, when they did the flashback issues back in the late 90s. So, we've seen the Proto-Goblin before, but I don't know that a lot of today's readers that are just getting started would know about that particular one-shot issue that came out. So overall, it's a pretty good story. There's some Paulo Siqueira cover for Venom Separation Anxiety. I would actually pick those books up if Siqueira did the interior artwork, but unfortunately he just does the covers. But anyway, like I said, this is an early story of Peter just a few weeks into becoming Spider-Man, and he's dealing with all these emotions, and he doesn't really know, how hard to punch. He doesn't know who to punch and who to let go. So he's learning about being a superhero and becoming who he is. So DeMatteis always does these interesting psychological stories, and I really always enjoy the things that he does on the character. So if you like Kraven's Last Hunt, if you like The Child Within, if you like any of the DeMatteis stuff that he's done over the years with Spidey, then you're going to like this title as well. Anyway, that's the 2 books that I picked up outside of my regular pickups this week, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give me a like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.